views and opinions expressed on the show are strictly those of the host and guests and do not reflect the opinions of LEP Productions and its affiliates.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another night of Stirring the Pot. We're here to have some fun, and we hope you are too. Aren't we?
We are.
We are back. Joe's looking all festive over there with the red and green. Is it Christmas at your house?
Yeah.
What's up, Devin? Are you ho ho ho? Uh oh. I heard my own voice there for a minute. It scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, it should scare the shit out of you.
Right?
No kidding. Hey, Candace, how you doing? Hope everybody's had a good week. I mean, it's been pretty good here for me. I don't know about Joe. He's still working like a dog. Jason, I don't know. You guys, how you been? Cute little rascals.
I'm doing all right.
I mean, I'm still plowing through, so.
Whoa.
I didn't know if that was set up for his for fans only page or what.
Right.
Hey,
I'm still plowing through.
Got to do what I can do to make money, right?
Hell yeah. I just keep plowing through.
Pimping ain't easy. Pimp that ass.
Hell yeah.
I just noticed that's crooked.
What? Your light?
Jay's penis.
Right.
Well, you know what? It did get broke.
It did get broke. Hi, Dalton.
I don't want to talk about that again tonight, man. I get sick.
Yeah.
I was going to say I get tired of talking about that topic. No, I don't. It's absolutely amazing to look on people's faces when they find out it really happened. Candace says she's getting through too. I don't stop living. Ah, hell no.
I stopped living months ago. Now I just exist.
Work sucks when it's like that, man. And it does.
Maybe not for much longer.
When you only get one day off a week, it's just bullshit.
What do you mean not much longer?
He's pimping everything he can. He's making some cool stuff. He's got some candles going into works. Got all kinds of shit. He's trying everything he can. And I don't blame him.
I'm tired of working for other people and making them rich.
I don't blame you.
Time to try to do something for myself.
Well,
do it.
We're all trying that. Jason would be doing a little bit better if he had some good people helping with LEP. I'm kidding. We're having a lot of fun.
We are having a lot of fun.
Yeah, we are.
I wish I could help.
I wish you could too.
Well, if you weren't so far away, you could help more. You help anyway. But the amount of ability to be able to help is kind of hindered by distance.
Yeah.
And responsibilities. And those suck. This isn't all cracked up as it's supposed to be. To me, it's going to be fun. They lied.
I don't know. Shit, I've had like 3 different job offers this week so far.
You guys
doing the same kind of stuff?
Well, one is for managing a store of our competitor. And then then some different stuff.
Devin, I don't even know what you're talking about. You guys watching
Doggy-Con?
Doggy Coin?
Dogecoin? I have no idea what the hell.
Like Bitcoin?
I have no idea what it is.
I was watching something earlier that involved Doggy Style, but
Kevin, we're not talking. We're just kind of saying hi so far this evening. Thanks for joining us. We do have a topic tonight. The topic later on tonight will be about the vaccinated. Trust me, Joe and Jason both are like, "What's he talking about when he said that?" So we'll get a little bit. Bitcoin, like Bitcoin, but going to make me rich. I don't even know what Bitcoin. I
don't know any of that.
I get on Instagram. You get all the times. Not all the time, but quite often I get one of the things like, "Hey, hit me up. You want to invest in Bitcoin?" I'm like, block.
Hey, I get a bit of coin for all the hours I put in.
I get a bit of coin whenever Teresa gets the hell out of my way and lets me have some.
A little bit.
Yeah, I don't. I don't get shit, man.
Listen to him. It sucks, don't it?
It does.
She has to take it all because if not, I'd fuck it all up. I'm irresponsible as hell.
If I had it, I'd just buy more shit on Amazon.
See, but Jason's got me turned on about this whole new direction with filming it and the camera and stuff like that. So there's a few things we need to do with it. So I'd be buying stuff for that.
Yeah.
What the hell?
We'll get it.
I got it in at 6
Like stocks.
and it's up 90%. Oh, so you're up to 12 cents.
Right?
You're going to get rich that way.
Sell.
Yeah. Quick, grab it, quick. I see myself was under the impression that Bitcoin is worth all these millions and millions of dollars on it. So how much? How much is one
It was
Bitcoin
at the
worth?
very beginning. The original investors in Bitcoin that once it split and kept going, and you had 2-for-1s and all that other shit, and now we're worth millions and millions and millions of dollars. That's great. But the shit you get involved in now, I don't really think it's all it's cracked up to be. The original shit, yes. My baby, what's up?
There she is. What's happening, lady? Tanya's in here. We got to act semi-behave. Mama
There we
D,
go.
how are you?
Mama D's in here too. Hell yeah.
Mr. Joseph Warner, he's up there close to you, Jason. He's got some cool places to investigate, and also some things and some for filming and things. Got some cool ideas. Told him we need to sit down and talk one time.
Just once.
Well, I don't ever do anything just once. That's why I break shit.
Right.
Shut up, Joe. I saw it smirk. See, if I would have kept my stuff in high school, I could have bought a house by now. Wow. Hey, Mia, how are you?
There's my savior.
Well, that's cool. Joseph says he's not being sued, so that's a good thing. It's a long story.
Oh, I was gonna say I didn't know that was a possibility, but damn.
Yeah. Joe, you and I don't know their conversation, so
Yeah.
we'll just,
Must be part of that
story.
flown in.
Well, I
right,
was gonna say,
it's all part of that flow stuff. The celebrity elite status that you and I do not have,
Yeah.
that Jay does.
saying this
yeah.
comes from Mr. Hollywood.
It's Jason. The name says it right there, sir.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
See, Jason, that's what we get to look forward to if we're ever flown in somewhere. A possibility of being sued.
I was sued once. No, I wasn't. I probably tell people if you want to sue me, just save the attorney fees for the house. Take what the fuck you want. I don't care. As long as Teresa's don't mind parting with it, you can have it.
I always say it's hard to sue someone when they find you floating in the river.
That's not fun.
It would be for me, not for them.
Ooh, damn. Hope she's okay, Tanya.
Oh yeah, shit. I just found that out.
That her mom got stung by a bee while getting her mail. Hope she's okay. I've been stung by a bee in forever.
I haven't been stung by a bee since I worked for the cable company.
Back when he was a little pole climber.
When I was a little pole climber.
He's a pole climber. Jason's a pole dancer.
Making that extra money.
Hell yeah.
Somebody's got to do it.
Shake it. So I got a question. Which one are we going to get into first? Useless facts and knowledge or culinary with Kudo?
Useless facts and knowledge sounds good to me.
That means we need to go with culinary with Kudo then.
Yeah.
Let's get it over with. And for everybody's information here, Joe could not seem to have the time from work and things to be able to get everything together.
Oh no, I went to 2 gas stations today, like the 2 gas stations in town, to get a roller dog and a Twinkie and some cheese. So the little machine with the little cheese that you pump out, they took out of the gas stations because of the whole fucking flu, right? They had no roller dogs and no Twinkies. They had chocolate cupcakes, and I was like, But but they didn't have any roller dogs.
No, you could have stuffed something in that ho-ho or the...
Well, I'm not saying that I didn't, but I wasn't going to do it for the shovel.
Yeah, you could have had your wiener in a ho-ho and not just in a Twinkie.
Right.
Put it in the microwave for a couple seconds, like warm apple pie.
Hang up.
Hell yeah.
Mama D, we got some facts for that for sure tonight. Trust me. So since Joe couldn't get things together, Jason stepped up and decided that he would take the challenge. So he is going to be trying the hot dog with squeezed cheese or canned cheese and using a Twinkie for the bun. So with that, don't we need to segue into that to do it the proper way?
I don't think we need to segue into any of that because we're doing the facts, right?
No, we're going to do.
And I like I said, I got to say, Mia, I called her about 7:30 and I'm like, hey, can you try to find this stuff for me quickly? She was here at 8:15. Twinkies, cheese, and the dogs.
Look at Candace making us feel all important.
Yeah.
Jay and Joe are for sure.
No, not me.
He's all over the place.
Look, I can't even afford to have the lights on.
Well, no, because you probably blew 6 circuits with the 47 TVs you got in that damn room. Oh, fuck. Here I am with my computer that doesn't really work anymore. I can't even log into it. I'm sitting here on my fucking laptop, and I'm fucking Hollywood. You guys got all the lights and all the shit. I got that, and my external. My other external TV is my fucking phone. Multi monitors, big 46-inch shit, and multiple things. Yeah, I'm here on a fucking Dell laptop in my basement.
Well,
Hollywood.
Mama Jesus, you're also going to have a round of Gag Reflex Palooza.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this. I mean, I like a hot dog. I don't usually eat them. I like brats. I like thick meat, not the little meat.
Do I have a deal for you?
Right? Twinkies, I probably haven't had a Twinkie in years.
Well, and your sugar level, you should really watch that stuff.
And this stuff, I can't remember the last time I had any of those.
I can.
You
right
do,
here,
yeah.
You on air one night.
You eat that shit. So I mean, this.
No, I don't eat that. I eat that every once in a while because it was part of the challenge I had that night.
I'm not really too keen on putting this together and eating it, but.
Well, why don't you start working on putting it together while I play the intro that you so wonderfully crafted?
Well, I thought we were doing facts.
You want to do facts?
No, fuck it. Let's just get this over with, man.
That's what I figured. Let's just get it in, get it done. Get your wiener in your Twinkie, and I'll play the intro. Joe, look when I said that.
Oh, shit, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that music means. It is time for another edition of Culinary with Kudo. Join Jay, Jason, and Joe as we eat only God knows what. We're going to hurt our stomachs. We're going to hurt our taste buds. But you know why? We're doing it for you on this live edition of Culinary with Kudo on Stirring the Pot. Right here, brought to you by LET Production.
Damn, that sounded so good. Listen to the wrapper opening. Oh, my God.
Oh, shit. That comes out fast.
And the last time I had that, when I ate it on there, if I remember correctly, it didn't even have a cheese flavor. It was just a greasy ass flavor. Oh God, look at that! That wiener,
it looks like a little bun, doesn't it?
Yeah, your wiener fits inside that Twinkie real well.
No, it's a Twinkie. Then
while you're building that, since I feel bad, I'm gonna eat a cricket.
Awesome.
Sorry.
All right. Chew on that.
Nick, what is he eating? Tonight he is eating a hot dog on a Twinkie bun with squeezed canned cheese. Look at that creamy all over his wiener.
I seen that earlier. Oh wait,
I was gonna say that's on this edition of Pornhub. All right, here we go.
Cream all over his weenie. He's gonna squeeze some. Now, would that be considered smegma on a wiener? I didn't say that, did I? Shit! Joe, I'm gonna pick up a mail to you next time you miss the challenge.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my God! Yes, Nick, it sounds absolutely horrible. One bite. All you got to take is one bite. You do not have to eat it. You can be a spinner and be a quitter. I dare you if you don't.
Here you go. For all you wonderful people that tune in on Tuesday nights, this bite's for you.
Oh, fuck, I can't keep drumming my arms. Oh, God, he did it. What is wrong with you? You actually put that in your mouth? Bet you don't, Mama.
That's
not going to be that bad. Are you serious?
I bet you wish you would have ate the cricket that I just had.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit happening here. There's a lot of different flavors going on.
Shit being one of them.
Well, first you got to start with the asshole lips that's in the hot dog.
Yeah, this is all beef though. That's all beef. So we're good.
Thank you, Mia. Is the hot dog cold, Jason?
Yes. I got the only thing I did was put it in the microwave before the show because it was frozen. Wow. So I wasn't gonna eat the frozen, but yeah, it's.
And see, I was gonna put jalapenos on mine, and yeah.
Oh, you're gonna eat another bite? Oh,
he's gonna eat the whole thing.
Yeah, that's not good.
Why do you do that? One bite's enough. Why do you always add some?
So what's bad about it? Is it the cheese? Is it
it's the cheese? No, it's the cheese.
Yeah,
it's the cheese.
I figured the Twinkie the hot dog would definitely be a fucking.
No, it's actually the meat and the candy flavor, the snacky flavor from the Twinkie. That actually meshes pretty well. It's the salty, textury, nasty, greasy taste from that cheese that almost makes it sound like you just take a big bite out of a cube of butter and start chewing it.
Oh.
And that's all I can imagine is eating like just picking up a thing of butter and taking a bite out of it. And that's the part that gets me. The hot dog and the Twinkie, not that bad.
I'll take your word on that.
The cheese is what's not good.
The cheese is never good anyway. When I was younger, I thought it was good stuff, but after years and years and years of not eating it, when we did have it for that one food challenge, it was like eating just oily grease. I mean, just terrible.
Oh, when I was younger, I used to just take the can and fill my mouth up with the cheese.
Well, I did that on air that night, and that was worse than what else I was eating. You eat all that. Why?
I always do.
Why?
Because it's the fucking challenge. Eat it.
Wait, canned cheese isn't good? No, Devin, canned cheese is not good. If you think it is good, your dad's got a can.
It's American.
Mama D said should have added mayo.
I'm not just adding mayo. It's like fucking butter.
Oh.
Made with real cheese bullshit.
Well, it's got to be from Wisconsin then, right?
Pasteurized cheese snack. Add
some tofu to it, they said.
I've never had tofu.
Neither have I.
I don't think I can eat it.
I'm going to find a way to get some tofu that's already prepared. I'm not just going to go buy a block of tofu and just off a piece.
It's distributed from East Hanover, New Jersey.
Oh, that's why. Please, it's not from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
All right. Here you go. You ready?
Don't! That's nasty! Cancer in a can. Smart ass.
Ooh. Yuck.
Oh my God. What is wrong with you putting that stuff right directly in your mouth?
Nope, that's it. That's the problem. That's the problem with that whole thing.
And the boss said, "Stop, Jason."
That's it. I'm out. I can't. I'm done. I'm out. That's horrible. This right here is horrible.
Yes, absolutely disgusting.
That's fucking horrible.
Oh,
the Twinkie hot dog? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but wait, there's more, Devin. Right? Yes. Everybody's going to be staying away from me. But you know what? We do it for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if, like Jay says and Joe says, if you want to challenge with us, go get it, film it, send it to us. We'll play it.
Yeah, if you think you can take this challenge, if you think you can eat the Twinkie hot dog and canned cheese together combination, we dare you to try it. We dare you to put it on film. We dare you to send it to us and let us enjoy it with you. That's just all there is to it, man. Anything we do, we challenge you to do also.
Do it.
We double dog dare you.
That's butter. Dude, that is butter. That is just like eating fucking...
No, that's real cheese.
That is butter.
Real American cheese.
Oh, for best results, remove cap. Thanks for the help. Hold applicator tip close to food.
Look at Devin. Devin says, you buy it, I'll try it. Devin, your dad's already got canned cheese?
No, that's not the way it works. We got to buy all of our own shit to do this stuff. You buy your own shit to do it.
Look at Mama D. We don't have canned cheese in Canada, thank God. No, but you guys got milk in a bag.
Right.
What?
Yes. Their milk comes in a plastic bag.
Really?
You take it home, you put it in a little pitcher, and then open it, and you pour. Yeah, it comes in a bag.
I do know what they sell a lot of though in Canada. Do you know what that is?
White flags.
Wow.
Oh, that was fun.
God. No, Joe's going to do that one next week, I hope. Since Jason did the Twinkie, Joe's gets to try the turkey jelly and ketchup. He froze. You don't ever have turkey lunch meat at the house?
I don't right now, but I will.
Well, look, Joe, you have 1 week to come up with turkey, jelly, and ketchup.
I guarantee he's got ketchup and jelly already there. All he needs is a turkey.
You have 1 week. I love you, Mama D. You know that. Press tip firmly and move slowly across food surface.
I agree with Nick.
Oh, that's fucking butter. Best when used by date stamped on bottom, but not a necessity. So you can just have this shit around until the fucking end of time and eat it. Kind of like butter.
It's a Twinkie.
That's bad. That's bad.
Turkey, jelly, and ketchup for Joe next week.
It's only got 3 grams. It's only got 3 grams of carbs though, so it's honestly it's not bad for you.
I'm glad. Well, this because there's nothing in this good for you either.
I didn't do well with the last sandwich that had ketchup on it. Just saying.
This is gonna add jelly, and it doesn't specify what kind of jelly either. So it could be, I don't know, jalapeno jelly,
petroleum jelly,
Vicks.
Right, Vicks Vapor Rub. Wrap that shit up with some Gorilla Glue.
Yeah.
Wow. Devin, if you really think that cat food is basically tuna anyway, I get some canned cat food. I will watch you eat.
Cat
food with a Twinkie. How much sodium, Haley wants to know?
A lot.
It's not all that bad.
Wow.
It's only 430 milligrams.
Per serving?
Per tip application?
Yep. And serving size is 2 tablespoons.
Wow.
There's seven servings in this container, which if this was my container, there'd be about 60 servings.
And you just put about 3 in your mouth in one squirt.
That's what she said. I mean, even now the outside of the bottle feels like it should be used in some sort of like sex act of some sort.
Whoa. Well, it tells you to remove cap and put tip close to food.
Well, it says across food surface, what's food?
Fun with food. No.
That's right.
Finger painting with food. Oh. So that is definitely something like I'm glad you got. That made the banana and mayonnaise and walnuts not look so bad.
See, and I think that would be a texture thing, just like that cheese, the mayonnaise and the banana. What? The
mayonnaise, yeah, exactly. The mayonnaise was oily and greasy compared to the texture of the banana and stuff, and it just having greasy sweet nuts in my mouth.
I don't know. I like the sweet meat, and then that fucking can of real butter that we had to put on that shit.
He sprayed on. You have to eat it all. Now I'm not going to say a word to that one.
Okay,
right. You saw me. I did eat it all. I put it on there. I ate it all.
Oh, God, you're nasty. But then I ate all my bananas too. But my favorite was and I did enjoy the ones that Teresa made with the peanut butter on there. The peanut butter.
This one, I eat that snack all the time.
That was good. I've never done that before. That was good. I will do that again. The mayonnaise and the peanut butter, or mayonnaise and the banana. No, I'm not doing that shit again.
No.
Y'all want to see that? Joe can do it.
And I'm happy this is actually a food challenge that didn't involve mayonnaise.
No shit, we got quite a few of them there for a while. That seemed like every time we turn around. But I think it's because you just dislike it so much, they keep throwing it out there.
Well, yeah, I get it. But, I mean, I would much rather have a spoonful of mayonnaise than another fucking taste of that. I can tell you that.
Oh, see,
I don't make that challenge.
I could do the cheese before I could do the mayonnaise.
I've said it. I don't know. I'm going to stop because I'm repeating myself. Like a fucking stick of butter.
Ugh.
That's.
I actually know someone that when they were little, she would just take a stick of butter and just eat it.
No. I don't know how. That's horrible.
Nah. Real butter or this fake margarine shit?
Butter.
Because there is a difference.
Yeah. She didn't care.
Right out of the churner.
Yeah.
She'd just take it right out.
That's from back in my generation, man.
Yeah.
Right.
With that, I think we're going to go right on into the useless facts and lies, because I do have one that pertains to something that Jason ate tonight.
Ooh.
So with that said, you ready for the intro? Here we go.
Do it.
Do it.
It's that time of the show. Grab your pens, grab your pencils, grab that piece of paper, get ready to take notes, because the guys from Stirring the Pot are about to bring you useless facts of knowledge.
Damn, dude, just started making out the game show introduction there.
Oh, that's not sitting good.
I would say not. I know Joe, with his work schedule, he does not have useless fact tonight. Jason, do you have one?
I do.
I do too, and I have one just in mind for you and Joe.
Oh.
Yes, concerning something that Jason ate tonight too. Can I go first? Can I?
Can't talk about that on air.
Do it.
Food on the moon. Hot dogs were one of the first foods eaten on the moon. Apollo 11 astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin ate hot dogs on their 1969 journey.
That's because they had a hot dog truck parked behind the warehouse.
Yeah, it was right outside.
Yeah.
It was on the moon!
That was when we first had food trucks. That's what they catered that day.
It was on the moon. They did the moon landing. They had a hot dog there.
Yep. Because you would know how to cook on the moon because, I mean, it's all math, right?
I'm telling you, Jack. When I found that fact of knowledge, I thought
it came right next to when they took the rover off. Then he was like, "Oh, well, get the fucking grill out too, Neil, while we're at it."
They didn't even get the grill out. They just used the afterburners on the lunar landing.
Yeah. Right. Just hold it, fire it up.
No jet fuel never killed anybody.
Right.
You seriously don't think that they ate hot dogs on the moon?
Well, first we got to be on the moon to eat the hot dog, and then, my useless fact of knowledge. When creator James Dewar got the idea for Twinkies, he happened to pass by a billboard for Twinkle Toe shoes. He just happened to be on the way to a marketing meeting, and the name Twinkies was born.
Interesting. So what you just ate was named after a shoe and also into the moon.
The Twinkle Toe shoes.
And the moon dog.
Yeah. And whoever invented this should be taken out back and made to eat a whole can of it.
Toe jam. Twinkies are nothing but toe jam. Well, you know all the preservatives in Twinkies, they put all that in there because they plan on taking them to the moon also.
Right. Well, yeah, because that needs to be up there. Fuck.
With a hot dog.
Right.
Tanya's cracking me up. Moon needs to be treated like Fight Club.
Yeah.
We don't talk about the moon. We don't talk about Fight Club. We don't talk about the moon.
First rule of Fight Club.
When I saw that one about being on the moon with you two and your conspiracy theories about being never being a moon landing, I had to bring that one up.
Well, thank God for the one and only time we've been there, they had a fucking hot dog. That's all I got to say. I mean.
And it's on a page called Food You Hate, 10 Weird Hot Dog Facts. This isn't something I just went and made up. I actually found this on there.
Sure, there's one in there about insertions and stuff too, but we won't get that. Are you just going to come to the Fox 10 show on Thursday? We have a flat Earth expert.
Oh boy.
Oh, Mama, Dad, I don't know if you'd like me to attend that meeting.
I think all three of us should definitely be there. In fact, I dare all three of us to be there. I double dog dare you.
Do you ever want this guest back?
Oh my God! I can't believe Twinker's named after a shoe. That's fucked up.
Oh God! No flat Earth. I can't do flat Earth. I can't.
Sure you can.
I you know what? I could sit and listen for a minute.
You could actually not ask any questions.
Well, once the comment section opens for live questions, Houston, there's a problem.
Well, the flat Earth, you know, they actually say it's flat from where they sat on the moon and looked at it.
Do I need to take a number 3? Nah, I use Gorilla Glue for that. I don't. That's glued up.
If the Earth was flat, I wouldn't be surrounded. Me either. There you go. Devin asked the question, how do you know where it's not flat if you've never been to the moon? Oh. That's your boy.
You know, because I believe in all the theories that we have been, and I've seen the pictures right next to the A rock and the B rock and the C rock, and all the shadows and in the wind and the jumping around and not just floating off somewhere. You know, I've seen it.
That's because they had special suits on.
Right. They got it all from piecesofshit.com right next to the orb seeing glasses.
Oh, man.
I wasn't expecting that one. Oh, shit. Piece of shit.
It's still open. It's still open to be purchased, man. I think we should buy it just for the hell of it. And own the domain, pieceofshit.com.
Okay, let's do it. Tell me what I owe you.
It's, you know what, but ever since we've done that little skit, we've put it out there, and it always says domain is
still available,
out for purchase. So nobody's bought it yet. So we could sell all of our orb seeing glasses and, you know, moon cooking utensils and all kinds of shit right on there.
And we could also sell them too, our orbs.
Orbs is.
Oh shit. You threw me on that one, man. I was getting ready to get into the odd news.
Do it.
Here's an odd news fact for you. Did you know that on January 6th of 2021, a man sues King's Hawaiian Rolls for not making their sweet rolls in Hawaii?
Oh.
Yep. A New York man was not happy to learn that King's Hawaiian sweet rolls are not made in Hawaii, so he sued them, according to the New York Post. The class action suit filed on Friday in Manhattan accuses the maker of popular baked products of defrauding consumers by suggesting they are still made in Hawaii. King's Hawaiians has been known as the most authentic purveyor of its eponymous Hawaiian rolls. Long Island attorney Spencer Sheehan told the Post on Tuesday, unfortunately, their labeling gives consumers the impression that it's made in Hawaii. It's not. The lawsuit filed in Yonkers residence says the King's Hawaiians Essential invented this category of food and said other companies have tried to emulate the rolls and their branding. Believe it or not, there's actually a lawsuit because they're not made in Hawaii and their label is Hawaiian.
And do you know what? That son of a bitch is going to get paid.
Yep.
You watch. I say we follow that one just to see where it goes.
Well, according to the lawsuit, the objection states that the front label mentions Hilo, Hawaii, where the rolls were first made in 1950s. The rolls are now made in Torrance, California, and the suit charges that continued suggestion of Hawaiian authenticity means consumers must pay a higher price for the buns.
I've been to Hilo. That's a nice island. Anyways.
Did you like their buns?
I did.
Said that the use of the Hilo Hawaiian in front of the couple and other labeling suggestions limits the use of the word Hawaiian. It's deceptive and misleading to consumers who believe they are buying a product made in Hawaii, the lawsuit said.
They're going to get paid.
Yeah.
Had the plaintiff and class members known the truth, they would not have bought the product or would have paid less for them. The lawsuit seeks to have the company change the label as well as unspecific damages.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they gonna get paid, and you know what? They'll probably offer them like free rolls for life, and they'll take it.
Yeah.
God, can you believe that though? Come on now. If that's the case, then why the hell do we keep getting screwed over by places like, I don't know, Arby's, and that's one of the top ones. What's the other one that's real good? Oh, Subway, where now if you actually want your sandwich to look like it's supposed to, you're supposed to follow one football player, order for extra double meat.
Don't you always?
We need to sue somebody over this shit, I can tell you that.
Why? It's not misleading, it's easy cheese.
It says American right on it, and there's
American.
There's nothing American about this fucking butter in a fucking bottle.
Yeah, $20 is $20. Yeah, I think it's absolutely ridiculous that they're doing this, man. Come on, man. Is it really that? How misleading? And if they weren't made in Hawaii, then how much do they think they should actually cost? How can they say that they overpaid for them because they were made in California, not Hawaii? He's in New York. It's probably pretty expensive to ship from California to New York, also. So how much cheaper would they have been coming from California than Hawaii?
Well, everything's fucking expensive in Hawaii.
Well, everything's expensive in California too.
Yeah, never.
But they're not buying them in California or Hawaii. He's buying them in New York.
Yeah.
But they taste different when they're made in Hawaii, Jay, and that's the damn point. The point is when you buy Hawaiian buns, you want the Hawaiian buns made in Hawaii, not fucking California.
Yeah. Then they're not Hawaiian buns.
No, they're California buns.
Yeah.
But they are Hawaiian.
That's like my little brother was born in Japan, so he's Japanese now.
They are Hawaiian buns. He actually is Japanese. He's born in Japan. He still can have a dual citizenship. He was born.
He can't. He's over 18. He can't.
What do you mean he's over 18? He can't.
Yeah, but he's over 18. You got to pick.
Right, you ready, Jay? He is over.
I'm just saying, what's that got to do?
18.
You have to pick. By the time you're 18, you got to pick which one you want to be.
I had to choose between the United States and Scotland.
Huh.
I should have fucking picked Scotland.
I would have.
Hell yeah. And I just want to run around yelling, there can only be one.
Fucking asshole.
But yeah, I had dual citizenship.
Good night,
that explains the problems at the borders.
No,
that's
shit,
why
right?
That's why TSA doesn't like it.
I didn't know you had to choose. I figured, why would you?
Well, like you don't have to go and you don't have to like go and fill anything out saying, "Oh, I picked this side or that side." It's just like up until I was 18, I could have gone to Scotland and I could have picked Scotland.
You still should be able to, in my opinion, because you were born in Scotland. Why would you not be? Why would you not be denied that citizenship?
I don't know.
Shit, everybody comes here.
I bet you they got better jobs in Scotland.
I just think that's obviously I didn't know anything about this, so I'm getting an education tonight.
Yeah,
but my family for being dual citizenships, you got to be half Briar, half Ohio. So.
The only duel I got going on right now is the duel in my stomach with that fucking cheese and
and a big wiener.
Ooh, yeah, the big meat. Just splashing around in there.
His belly button's looking down at his ass and going, "What are you smiling about? It's coming at you next, bitch."
That's right. Full steam ahead.
Joe Kudo in a skirt would be a hell of a sight. He was supposed
never happened.
Oh, bullshit. You were supposed to do that fucking dollar dance with me, you chicken shit.
I wasn't there.
Because you chickened out. Jason couldn't make it. He had a legitimate reason. I think, just whiskeyed out on me.
So my reasons are not legit. Only Hollywood's are. What the fuck?
I said I think you whiskeyed out on me. I think you made up an excuse just because you didn't want to do it.
I was in a wedding, for God's sake, so I was not able to be there.
I don't even remember what I was doing. To be honest,
you were going to be in a dress. So that's why.
Honestly, you couldn't get off from work. Imagine fucking.
Probably that, yeah. Hey, that's all right. I'll have more free time with the competitor.
Better quit saying that. Your boss might actually watch one night.
This is my fear face.
It's also a smart ass face.
It's also the face when he landed on the moon.
Yeah. Oh my God. I don't even like you right now. But that was fucking shit. Anybody else may not enjoy that laugh, but I did. Oh God, you're killing me. I need more alcohol.
So what do you guys think about vaccinations?
Well, that's going to get right into our topic about being the vaccinated elite. You guys understand what I mean by that?
No, enlighten us.
Please tell us more.
An experience that I saw happen. And if you want to get vaccinated, get vaccinated. You don't want to get vaccinated, don't get vaccinated. I really don't give a shit about that. But I've seen some people who do have and have gotten their vaccination, who have their card. Jason, I think you did. You got vaccinated, all that stuff, right?
I did. I got my shots.
Had no effects at all.
No, it hasn't affected me whatsoever.
But I seen a guy the other day. He was in his place. It was in a business. I'm not going into wild kind, all that shit. Who gives a shit? But the employee there at the business, the guys asked where the restroom was at, and they told him. And the company's policy is like the state mandate to have a mask and stuff like that. And she said, "You have to have a mask to come in here." Without missing a beat, man, he never stopped walking. Walked right past her, right from her, flashed his vaccination card in her face real quick. And goes, "I've been vaccinated." Like that gave him superpowers over top of everybody else, even though the company policy was, and the state mandate still is, as you have to wear a mask. But yet he thinks because he had that little flashy card that he was now above and beyond any other reproach of any other the rules or regulations that anybody else has had to abide by. I saw it happen there. And actually, over the next 4 or 5 days, I saw at least twice more where people take their little card like it gave them special privileges and powers on top of everything. And that's not the case. It doesn't make you better than anybody else. You're not a superstar citizen or anything else that you could exceed anything else that's going on. If you listen to the thing that Fauci said, and all of them said from the beginning, even with vaccines, you would still have to maintain social distancing and still have to wear a fucking mask. And all of a sudden, you have people who think they are now the elite ones that I've got a card. Watch me go where I want to go and do what I want to do. No, you can't, bitch. You're not special.
No, it's because the CDC a while ago, when it all started, were saying that if you're vaccinated and you're in small groups or whatever, then you can not have to wear a mask and all that stuff. But the problem is, if states still have the mandate, then states still have the mandate. I do know that there's a ton of states starting to open up. I do know that, everybody's trying to get back to normal. But then you listen to the news, and now we're like at the fastest rate ever for COVID positive tests now, because now there's another strain, and now there's going to be another thing coming out. But you don't hear about that as much as you did 4 months, 5, 6 months ago.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing I had some people griping their ass about, and I'm kind of neutral on this one, is we were talking about at work and people getting special discounts for getting vaccines. Like the Cincinnati Reds are giving like a 10 or 20% discount off your tickets if you show your vaccination card.
Yeah.
And I kind of see their point about that, but I don't, because, okay, here we go. Here we go. Well, I'm setting myself up to just take a ration of shit. What's the difference in having a vaccination card and getting a 10% discount to me showing my ARP card and getting a 10% discount? I'm getting the privilege of being old that you're not.
It just means that you're old and you probably already have one.
I do have an ARP card, and you know that.
You've probably already been vaccinated, because they were doing 60 to 80, like right when I first started. So you should already have your vaccination.
I don't. But what's the difference? And I don't seem to have a problem with that, though.
There's certain companies out there that are offering their employees $100 if they go get the vaccination.
And to see that would be the only way that I will get vaccinated, is if it was a condition of my employment. I
for $100.
No, just to even keep my job.
They're not saying that, you have to do it. They're just saying we
if you do.
Yeah, if you do, that they will.
I would still not get it, even for $100 isn't worth it to me. After you see these guys,
taxable, of course, taxable $100.
Exactly, but you can see these people with the Johnson & Johnson. That guy's got blood clots that's in damn near in a coma and stuff. And if I remember correctly, all these companies are free and void of being prosecuted or held accountable for this shit. So there's my question. This guy's got this condition that they know came from the vaccine. The vaccine company doesn't have to do a damn thing about it. Don't have to make retribution to it. Doesn't have to do anything for his family. Something bad happens to him. Don't have to pay the first bill. Now, his health insurance says, you know what? You know what caused this? That's not our fault. We're not paying either. So now this guy's completely just on his deathbed. His family's getting all these medical bills racked up, and neither side of the people that have this situation going on and cause this situation are going to be held accountable for a fucking thing. You're going to tell me that's right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Oh, see? Hold on. Hold on.
What?
Samantha?
See, my doctor pressed me to get the COVID shot because apparently my baby will have 1% immunity. Wait. I wouldn't risk it either.
Wait, wait a minute. Am I reading this right?
Yep.
That your doctor is telling you that if you get the vaccination, then your baby will be 100% immune to the disease or the virus. I hope I'm reading that wrong.
Me too.
I do. and Tanya, I get that. He signed the paper acknowledging it's still in the trial stage. That's exactly why I won't get it. Because it is in the trial stage. If something happens, oh hell no, if I must might just be if I was going here and accidentally hurt somebody and stuff, I'm held accountable for my actions, even if it was an accident.
Yeah. I can tell you I've had both shots. I don't feel any different. I don't, other than when I got both of them, and Tanya was I can message one of us the doctor's name so we can have him on this show. I definitely would hold off on that's why.
Now, what I want to know is, okay, now Samantha brought up a good little part of this, all right?
Let's see, hold on a second. It's time to get him to kick my ass on this because she's educated.
What?
Go on.
Oh, I was going to say, if they cannot go up to you and say, hey, Jason, if you get this vaccination, 100% immunity. If they can't say that about you, how can they say that about the baby? You know what I mean?
An unborn child?
Yeah.
They can't.
Oh, hell no.
And that's just another way to try to pressure or get women that are pregnant. Oh my God! Well, if it's going to be the best for my baby, I should do that. I got to do that. I mean,
absolutely.
What mother wouldn't say if it's the best for my baby or best for my child? Fuck yeah, shoot it in there. I'm glad you're taking the steps to research it and not fall for that, because I honest to God, I don't understand how, as a doctor or anybody, could say that if I'm giving you this shot, your unborn child is golden.
You're not, but your unborn child is.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, and like I said, Tanya, I knew Tanya's going to burn me up because she's really set up on all this. She's very adverse on it, and I trust and respect her 1,000,000,000%. And I know you can't do more than 100, but I can with her because and I would take her word over getting the vaccine over a lot of other people that I know, including some other people that are supposedly in the medical field. But I'm just not at that point right now. And like I told Jason one time, he was talking about it. If I was more dealt with the public, like he does or she does or some other people, I might be more acceptable to it. But I don't do that much public things. The grocery is about the only place I go besides work anymore, the way my schedule is and stuff. So I'm just not ready to do that. I'm not. And there's an event we're supposed to go to. Me and Teresa are supposed to go to. That there might be a condition for me to be able to get there that I have to have it because of flying. So
because you're getting flown in.
Yeah, but
I think with the first class and the celebrity status, they'll just give you one shot that takes care of both of it right there on the plane.
Yep.
So right before you land, it'll be fine.
Hey, there's also a situation where somebody got the shot and 2 weeks later, after getting their second shot, did contract it and did come down with so there's so many things about it, and it's like any other vaccine. Don't get me wrong. There's going to be things about it. So I just don't think that it's something I'm going to do. And if that would be a condition of us being able to attend this, my wife's probably going to be pretty pissed at me because I'm probably not going to say, no, I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that. It's not worth that to me.
Yeah.
It's might pressure me into doing something that I don't want to do just so I can accommodate what they want me to do. It's not going to happen.
And there are people like Tessa that they're being told that it's not the best. And there's some other people that I know that have been told, with different spinal diseases and things, the doctors have said, don't get that shit.
Jenny was told not to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we basically got it because of who we deal with on a daily basis.
Absolutely.
And Tanya's mom just having open heart surgery, and so I would feel bad, and I know Tanya would feel bad if we were around her and gave it to her, or just and again, you can't say 100% that you can't, but if that's one of the steps that you're telling me to help that situation because of what we do, then I'll do it. It's not hurting me. It's not. So.
Yeah, and like I said, I agree with that. But with my situation, I'm not around the public like that, like you guys are. I'm not in some situations that you definitely are. So I'm not prone to get it. It went through my work like crazy. More than 3/4 of the people were off for a week or two because of it and things. It went through Teresa's work like crazy. She was tested 9 times. She was negative. I've never been tested whatsoever because I've never decided the first sign of any kind of symptom or anything, or I wouldn't and got tested. But I've never had a reason to get tested. I'm not one of those people who's going to go like, oh, let's go get tested just in case. No, yeah. I have to be displaying something or I'm not going to go. But like you two, I don't like going to the doctors anyway.
Yeah, no.
I super glue my own cuts together if I can. If the only time I go to the doctor if something's cut off. If it's not cut off, I can super glue
or broke.
Or broken.
Or broke. So, but yeah, Devin, I don't wear the mask currently at work. I should probably wear it more than what I am, but like I said, it's already went through my work. Most people's already had it. It is what it is. I'm just not. I don't want to be that guy that makes it all over the news because I end up catching it and dying because I'm not thumbing my nose at it either. It is something that is serious. Don't get me wrong, and it can be deadly to certain people. I'm just not. I'm not worried about it. If it's my time, it's my time. It doesn't matter to me whether it's a heart attack, COVID, cancer, whatever, or just according to Jason, old fucking age. If it's ticket punching time, it's ticket punching time. Doesn't really matter what killed me. I'm still dead. It doesn't matter what name you want to give it. The results are still the same. So hit my applause, crash my plane. It is what it is.
Tanya's talking about the testing, and then Haley said something too. I'm all for it. I was sick as a dog and tested negative twice.
Yeah.
So I don't train. Even my doctor said he doesn't like to test. He doesn't trust it. So there's tons of false, and they're seeing now there was tons of false positives.
Yeah.
All over the place. So.
Absolutely.
We talked about a hidden agenda. I still think that there's a hidden agenda, around it. But
I think we will see that come to play here in the near future. Like Jay was saying, may have to have it to be able to fly. I think that's definitely coming.
That's what they keep saying. And if that's the case, then your guys' big thing about celebrity bullshit got kicked in the ass because I ain't getting it. I'm not. And Teresa's not happy with that decision either because she really wants to go. And I want to go, but I'm not going to have somebody tell me that I have to do something. You're not going to tell me I got to stick some kind of chemical in my body that I don't want. Fuck that.
I don't know. I just see it becoming the new norm.
Hmm? Well, we said it. We said it, almost a year ago. Yeah. It's going to be just like the fucking flu shot and all that other shit. They're going to throw it right in with the vaccinations. You watch. And here we are.
Yep. Oh, I agree, Devin. If the mask worked, why the social distancing? Why the shutdown? Why all the other shit? We all know that fact.
Yeah. The mask thing. You lost me with if masks work, and the N95 mask, that was the one that was like, this is where it is, this is what's going on. If it was mandated to buy a specific mask because of the respirator and because of everything else, that's what you have to have, then I would put a little bit more trust in the mask. But if you can tell me that we can get the fancy shit with all the designs and a little piece of cloth, and that's okay, when you can obviously, when you're walking around in the winter, you can see your breath going through it, like you don't need to have anything on, but that's okay, then I don't buy the mask thing. I'm not saying don't wear them. I'm not saying, but I don't buy the fact that the mask is protecting you if you're just putting shit over your face. If it was, this is what you have to have in order to be safe, then I would put a little bit more stock into wearing the mask. I think it's just another fucking control thing. Everybody's got to wear a mask.
I agree with what Devin says. It's a false security thing, kind of like the bubble cap on top of your medicines when you buy them. Since that whole scare with the Tylenol back in the 80s, that's really useless as tits on a boar hog. That little piece of plastic doesn't mean shit.
Yeah.
No, and I'm going to tell you, I just said something to Tanya the other day. She about fell off the couch, but you know, again, when this whole thing came, you got to wash your hands. You got to wash your hands. Got to be clean. I don't understand why it takes this to explain to people that when you use the bathroom, wash your fucking hands. When you're doing stuff, wash your fucking hands. Do you know we went out shopping this weekend, and twice I went in to use the bathroom during the weekend at different locations, and both times there was another person in there, and another person used that bathroom and walked right the fuck out that door without washing their fucking dick mitts, and that shit pisses me off.
I'm with you 1 billion % on that right there. There's no goddamn reason in this world an adult should be told that shit. Absolutely none whatsoever. And you can't tell me it was their upbringing, because if people were that damn stupid in their family lineage, they wouldn't have lived this many generations. They'd have died off a long fucking time ago. This is an individual case. This might be just an absolute dickweed jackass that needs to have their ass whipped. But then again, we can't hurt people's feelings, so we damn sure can't kick their asses.
Well, yeah. Why would you want to touch them? They're dirty.
Right? From a distance with a stick, Joe.
Yeah. This whole mask thing, and I can tell you for a fact, and it's just me, ever since we've had to do this whole mask thing, right? And we have to wear them at work or whatever. If I have the mask on, let's just say there's a few customers in my store, I have my mask on, I will start coughing like you will not believe. Like it's unreal. Like people think I got fucking Rona, and it's after about maybe 10 minutes of having the mask on, I go into these really bad coughing fits, and almost like where I'm coughing fluid up, and it's been going on for a year.
Well, I mean, in a certain way, it does restrict your breathing.
Yeah.
And for people that have asthma or, I feel for people that might have like PTSD or anxiety or whatever, where, they have to have this shit on their face. I'm sure that's a huge struggle.
Well, with Teresa's lung condition stuff, she's got to take, and it got approved, and she gets her first shots come in this Friday. So she's got to take a shot twice a month now for her fucking asthma. Wow. She's very susceptible to this, and yet 9 times she's been tested. Every time she was tested negative. I've never been tested. So, but it's something that's serious, and she's very vulnerable for it. And she's one of the people that's put on the at-risk conditions and stuff. But she doesn't even wear the mask the majority of the time. And I know she don't wear one at work because she works at home now. She don't do shit.
She's working.
She's working. She just don't go nowhere. And trust me, that's a whole different story, because now every night when I get home, it's like, you want to go somewhere? You want to go? You want to go? You want to go? Because she's been trapped in the house all fucking day. I'm like, I just worked a 12-hour shift. I don't want to go nowhere.
Oh, I understand.
Poor little Jay's got to go do more shit. So
I would love to have time to do shit.
Fuck. I went today though, so I got me some new shoes. So kiss me.
Oh, good for you.
And a candle. No, I'm kidding. I didn't get a candle. I'm waiting for this special candles from Joe Kudo.
Actually, Joe is working on some this weekend. Sunday.
What's the name of the candles again, Joe?
I don't know yet. I'm still working on it.
Picture of a logo, dude. What do you mean you don't know?
Well, I don't know.
That's a logo in the works, Jay. It's a logo in the works.
Oh.
But I'm kind of leaning towards it, so it's going to be basically Razor Wax Works, candles, and more.
It's going to be that because his beautiful wife has worked her ass off to make that for him. If he doesn't take it, she's fucking ass.
Right?
Can you sign me up for one candle and whatever the more is, please?
Oh, you're getting the more.
I want some more too. I get to get more also.
Did you read Haley and Nick's comments? That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
That's horrible. Like, I would be at HR. Like, what are you people doing? That's horrible.
Yeah. Hey, better than someone eating a bag of potato chips while they're sitting on a can.
Dude. You see, you say that, it gets me to think about we had my bachelor party before I got married, and one of the guys that was my ushers, we lost him that night. We couldn't find him for a little while. He was gone. We thought he went outside because we was all drunk and shit. We thought he all went outside, so we're all looking around outside. And they had all come to my apartment and stuff, and we partied at my apartment. And we couldn't find him. Well, the little shit went into the downstairs bathroom. When we find him, he opened up the door. He's on the toilet with his pants down around his ankles and a bucket of KFC in his arm and a half-eaten piece of chicken leg fell down. I'm like, you nasty son of a bitch. Who in the world actually sits on the shitter and eats? And you talk about not washing your hands for COVID?
I knew someone that did that. So yeah.
That's nasty.
Every day you'd hear him in there just with a bag of chips, just rustling. And it's like, oh.
Eating and going to the bathroom at the same time.
Eating and shitting at the same time.
Yep. And at first I was like, okay, it can't be like food or anything. Like, what is he doing? And then a chip fell on the floor and I was like, no.
God.
No, and he did not pick it up and eat it, but I was surprised he didn't.
Now, see, going to what Haley's talking about at the gym that Tanya and I go to, you don't have to wear a mask if you're at the station. So if you're on the treadmill, you can take your mask off. If you're on the bike, you can take your mask off. If you are lifting, you can take your mask off. But you have to put it on when you're walking from station to station or walking to and from while you're inside or in and out, which to me, I don't. It's almost like walking into a restaurant having to have the mask, but as soon as you sit down at the table, everything's good.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't understand that.
Well, that's because COVID knows the safe zones.
Yes.
Like it'll like float around and be like, oh shit, they already sat down. Damn.
Right.
Like, so
I'll get you some bitch if you were standing up.
Yep.
Kind of like, you had to close the bars at 10 o'clock because at 10:01, you're acceptable for coronavirus.
Oh, yeah.
After that time.
Right.
Now, you can still stay there and eat, but you can't drink because if you drink alcohol after 10 o'clock,
COVID finds you.
Right.
Rona going to get you.
It's like a beacon.
But now my theory is they went up to the moon and dropped like this halo over parts to try to find it. And now Ohio and Michigan and that we're all in this little halo. So now they've opened things back up for 24-hour things and whatever. So
like a big shield.
Yeah, you go up there and you turn the switch on because obviously they left a big beam up there that they can turn on and off to help us whenever they need. And they shoot back up there real quick. Well, first they stop at the rover
and get a hot dog
on Mars and check that out and, switch out software on some of the rovers and have a sandwich,
Get a hot dog.
Yeah. And then they come off there and then they go to the moon and then they flip the switch that sends little shields down to places that they want to protect just to see, some get it, some don't, whatever, pool or pond, until they can find out what's happening. And then, they'll go back up, they'll stop at Mars, and then they'll go back up there again and turn out a little more and drop more shields.
I love you to death, and I love your beautiful family, but getting you fired up on this whole moon landing thing, I'm just going to beat my ass. I'm not coming up there for a while.
Hey, did you see what Haley put? Like, COVID can't swim either.
Yeah.
Wait, here's one for you. Playing basketball. All the guys playing basketball don't have to wear masks, but the 2 or 3 referees do. Oh, fuck, are you serious? Like,
well, they like that zebra striped shirt.
There's just some shit I just don't understand. If it is like that, then everybody should have to.
Hey, we still talking about the mask, right?
I just pull it off now.
Whoa.
We still talking about the mask, correct?
Oh, hell.
I couldn't help myself. I would apologize, but I won't mean it. It'll be an empty apology. But if it makes you feel better, I'll say words. They're hollow. Don't mean a word of it.
Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. We've all got early mornings to get up and get to work.
Hey, look, she's got a great sense of humor. She responded back, maybe.
I'm just. So, Joe, let's get your. Do you have anything sitting there that you could show everybody?
I don't. It's all out in the living room.
Jay, can you pull up the pictures he sent? Show them.
See if I screw this up.
Do it! I dare you.
Working on it. I'm working on it. Oh,
what the? Oh,
I don't know. Oh, come on, Pooter.
Come on, Jay, for God's sakes.
Well, you see, you put me on the spot like that. I get fucking nervous.
Don't get nervous. Just click the button.
I am.
It's easy. Look at all the.
I'm making sure I'm clicking the right button.
Like the ghost shit by Joe. It kind of looks like smoke, but I think there's like something next to him trying to. There we go. Joe, could you explain, please?
It's just a little coffin container.
Yeah, a little coffin container.
What are you making them for? Is there, like, how big is it? Is it 12 feet by 12 feet? Can we put a body in it, or is
I wish. No, I want to say they're probably about 5 inches.
Oh, I know that. Okay. So I can set something in it then. All right.
Yes.
But that would be cool there we go.
That is like a makeup tray.
Hell yeah. Little
lipstick holder, the deer antler, you hang like earrings and shit like that on it.
Now, does that middle part open?
Yes, that's like a little container, and then like a cup if you want to put like your makeup brushes and shit in there.
Gotcha.
And then
that's my ashtray.
Then there's my ashtray. I mean, I appreciate Joe making it for me, and I can't wait to get that in the mail. That was badass. Those look badass. I'm telling you, I would put my ruin stones in the coffin. I really don't wear jewelry all that much. My wife does, of course. The ladies do. But and I'd use that ashtray. I know that ashtray.
I don't smoke, but I'd use it.
Right? I would happily display it.
Yep. And I've got some other new molds that I just got. I'll be making some more stuff here real shortly.
Now, how long does it take you to make that stuff, Joe?
The makeup tray, about 2 weeks.
Gotcha.
Some of the smaller stuff takes like 3-4 days.
So there's a lot of time and effort into making that stuff. It's not like just kind of.
It's not like you're going to go take for a half hour and it's. there's a lot that goes into it. I mean, if you want to start like with the ashtray, I made the skulls like the green and stuff like that. You got to sit there with a brush and basically.
It's resin. Devin says, is it resin or 3D printed?
Resin. It's all done with epoxy resin. I've got to sit there and mix the resin, mix the hardener.
I mix my hardener at least once a day.
I usually try to get somebody else to mix my hardener.
Yeah. And then if you want to add some colors, that takes time and yeah. But you know what? For the little bit of time that I have free, I don't know. It kind of keeps me semi-sane. So,
I think you're great, brother.
And eventually, I will have. was just talking to my son tonight about just making up a bunch of stuff, and eventually, I'll actually open up shop, and I'll have the candles for sale, those things for sale. I'll do custom stuff for people.
I'm just the sane part.
What? I'm
still baffled you said trying to claim that whole sane bullshit part.
With what I've gone through for the past 2 months, it's
Joe, how many years have I known you? Exactly. Don't tell me about sane. Like Jason trying to say that he's not the president.
I was completely normal. What are you talking about?
Right. Hell yeah, I think they're great, man. I can't wait to get them up and running so that we can all partake.
I can't wait either. Like I'm actually pretty stoked about this. Like I kind of put the candles off on the back a little bit because I had new toys, so I was playing with this stuff, and I was just telling Jenny tonight that Sunday, basically my whole day is I'm gonna be down in the basement, my little dungeon. And I've got some candles that I'm going to actually get finalized. And I guess I already have a logo. I just don't know it yet. So I'm actually pretty excited.
Devin wants to know, was it easy to learn? He's starting to mess with it for tables and bar tops.
You see, that's that. I wish I had the time for something like that. You can make some amazing shit with that. I don't have the time for that.
Yeah, but you're in the learning process and using the resin.
Yeah, and you know what? Learning it does take a little bit of time. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos in the past couple weeks.
Oh, you got your YouTube degree?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because like certain epoxies, like there's certain kinds now. Like so there's I can't remember the name of it, but I'm never gonna mess with that. You gotta wear like a respirator and all this other crap.
That sounds like my kind.
Yeah. But like some of them you gotta the mix ratio's gotta be perfect. If it's not gonna cure right. So
sounds like you're making meth. Oh no, I promise these are all stuff done with resin, but the coffin right now is going for $5,000. It is what it is.
Well, I need to go buy more Sudafed.
Right?
Oh, is that why you want me to mail it to you?
Yeah.
That's why it takes 3 weeks to make. You can only go once a week. Well, we just got shut down again.
Yeah, but it's definitely not something to get into and like to try to rush it. Like if you're rushed on time, because I mean you got to pour stuff in layers, let that cure for at least 3 hours just to harden up a little bit. Then if you wanted to do like different layers of different colors or putting stuff in it, and I've got like a big pyramid mold that I want to do and have something like maybe a skull or something in the middle.
So now all that stuff you made, is that all molds that you bought, or is some of that stuff like hand molded to what you like with the jewelry thing? Is that
those are molds?
Okay.
Those are molds. You can like. I'm just learning. I haven't tried it yet. Just learning how I can make my own molds.
Gotcha.
So there's another process.
And here, all I found out is how to turn my fucking camera on and off. Oh, bitch. Jason's found out you can take it, make movies with it and shit, and I can't even figure out how to turn this some bitch on and off.
Again, lots of YouTube videos, man. Just learning about a camera I've never messed with. I'm like, well, what do we got? Well, what kind is it? Okay. What does it do? What are the pros? What are the pros? What are the cons?
Yep.
Can it do this? Can it do that? Can we adapt to this? Can we adapt that? Does it do this? All right, let's mess with it.
And it's kind of funny because Joe's got the exact same camera, except he's got the eye.
Ooh, he's got the flip screen.
Yes.
See, that's big money. That's big money. That's Hollywood right there.
Yep, I did. Haley, I got a lot of help last week with John and you. It was cool to get to talk with everybody about it and stuff. And I've actually had him out, but believe it or not, I like the I'm enjoying using the Nikon for what I'm doing right now more than I am the Canon.
Nikon's good for point and shoot.
Yeah. And
for what you're doing, that Nikon will take pictures for you.
The Canon's got the same features, but it just does better with what we're looking to do with it. Well, actually, what you're looking to do with it, because Mr. DeVille over here.
Where can they find you, Jay?
In the shit jet, I'm in trouble again. On the top of the shit list.
Never.
You can find me anywhere you find these two guys. I'll tell you what, right now, if it wasn't for them working with me, I wouldn't be doing none of this shit anymore. It's been absolutely just fun. You can find me right here on LEP Productions with Jason and Joe every Tuesday night for Stirring the Pot. And Jason, you and I got to get some more people booked on for Sunday nights for.
I've actually been hit up by 2 or 3 people that are asking about it. So
getting to know.
We'll have some guests on Getting to Know Sunday nights. I know you're talking about wanting to do some stuff on Mondays.
I'm going to. I've been waiting on Teresa. We actually almost went on this past Monday, but she ended up not feeling like it because she was sick over the weekend, things like that. I'm coming back if I just sit here and ramble on for about a half hour, see whoever wants to come in and talk. And if there's somebody that really wants to join in, I may just send them a link to the join in and we'll go from there. I don't give a shit who it is. But remember, if you step in my arena, don't get mad.
Then every Tuesday night's here. Wednesday night, you got the TNT show. Don't forget to support LEP Productions, YouTube, Facebook, and the Skeptical Edge on YouTube, Facebook as well. We're going to have some stuff coming up. We're going to be back on the road here starting in May. And once we hit May, we'll have Bodine, the Bigfoot, on the road up into Michigan. And once May hits, man, we're going to be moving. We're going to be moving. There's conventions. I think we've signed for 6 conventions this year for Bodine. We're going to be, Michigan, Illinois, Iowa. We're going to be all over the place. So, and then the 3 of us, we're going to be doing some things. So, if you like to laugh, if you like Tuesday night show, and you like, little funny shit here and there,
you ought to see us in person.
We got some shit coming. So, yeah, we're about to hit the street running here. So, hopefully we make you laugh. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. We can't thank you enough again for all the support and everything. You guys join us all the time, and hopefully I never have to do that again.
I hope you never do another wiener.
That's bad. That's bad. The wiener? The wiener was good. Packed in there with some nice creamy filling. That was good.
Fresh from the moon.
And then just throw a stack of butter on top of it. But yeah, you guys rock. We appreciate everything. Can't thank you enough.
Can't.
We do it for you.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
I do it for me. I'm a selfish bastard.
Well,
You didn't have to say it. Everybody knows it. Don't worry about it.
You know, at least I'm in touch with myself.
Whoa! Don't be.
What was that?
That's you're touching yourself. That's not. You're not in touch with yourself.
What was that phrase you said? The guy told you about. I poo it. I'm pooing it.
Oh yeah, I'm poo bearing it.
I'm poo bearing it. That's
I'm just poo bearing it.
Poo bearing it right now, boys and girls. If you don't know what it is, Jason will explain it another time.
Yeah.
Joe, where can you find you?
Oh.
Don't freeze up now.
The feds cut him off.
Yep, the feds cut me off.
Yeah. Where can they find you at? Oh, you can find me at Shut Him Up, Shut Him Down.
Tuesday nights with you guys here and the Skeptical Edge TV over on YouTube.
Hell yes. With that said, we're going to segue out to our commercial, which you absolutely love this commercial. And by the way, there's a few other things that need to be added to it or talked about. You know, we get more things coming up. I think there'll probably be another commercial coming up soon, won't there, Jason?
I know how to open up that edit and make some more shit to it because I took YouTube editing 101 on it.
You get your BS in cinematography.
I do. I do. It's around here somewhere.
You guys rock. Thanks.
You guys have a great night. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again next week, and we'll probably do something between now and then. Check for us. If you ain't following anything of us on Facebook, you ain't seen none of our lives, we're going to start doing those a lot more again. Got to get back to having fun. So y'all have a great week. We'll talk at you.
Later.